Almost every website has a footer. A footer essentially lets the user know it's the end of the page. Not all footers are the same. Some footers summarize each page or a segment of a website, while others provide links to additional resources. Make sure Body is selected in the navigator. Add a div block and name it Footer. Under spacing, set the padding to 2 rem all around. The background will be blue too. With the footer class still selected, add a div block and name it Footer Div. Set the div to flex with a padding of 3 rem. After setting the div, add a grid and name it Footer Grid. Set the columns to 1 and rows to 5. Set the gap to 2 rem. Now, while recording, I forgot to type the word rem, but I fixed that later in the video. Now, add a text link and name it Footer Text. Set the font to white. We're going to set the font size to 20 and set the decor to none. Now go ahead and click on the Settings tab and check the box for Open in New tab. Click the footer text class in the navigator and copy and paste it 4 times. Looks like I set the padding incorrectly. Let's fix that. In the navigator, right-click the first footer text and convert it to a text block. Set the combo class of title and set the text to bold. Copy and paste the footer grid once. Click on the footer class in the navigator and add a div block. Name the div RightsBox, as in all rights reserved. Set the rights box as a flex center on both the X and Y, with a padding of 2 rem all around. And now add a text block. Use the footer text class as you did previously to style the text. Click the Settings tab and type the following in the text box. If you notice the two grids, the grid on the left will be for social media and the grid on the right will be for streaming. The text you will need to fill out the grid will be in the description. The first two text links are easy to edit in the settings menu because I converted them into a text block. All I'm doing is editing the text you see by pasting an item from a list. You can use the delete key to take off the text link from the social area of the grid. In the Settings tab, I'm just pasting the links to each website. It seems the padding in the rights box is a bit much here. Let's edit that by changing the padding to 1 rem all around.